Are you ready for this moment? Honestly, I don't know where this video will end up. Whether I'm in a good search or a bad one. I couldn't sleep well thinking about this as a topic of conversation. But each day my usual content lured and called me to reveal at least the skin of this secret. Some people say this is an open secret. There are also those who say that we will never know the secret because what is shown is only what they want to show. Was it true that their secret was never revealed? Or before it spreads, people who know about this will follow them or die? It's better if we skip this content. We live with many beliefs, religions. For example, Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, Confucianism, paganism, animism, and others. Sorry for those not mentioned. Furthermore, is the Illuminati described in each of these beliefs? The concept of Freemasonry in any religion as a final topic typically involves conspiracy theories alleging that Freemasons, a fraternal organization, exert influence over religion societies and institutions. These theories claim Freemasons manipulate religious teachings, political decisions, and cultural developments within the religion world to serve their own secretive agenda. However, these claims are largely unsupported by credible evidence and are widely regarded as conspiracy theories. They often stem from misunderstanding or misinterpretations of historical events and societal change within various religions. Okay, segment 3. Freemasonry often portray it as a secretive and influential organization, with historical ties to influential figures and events. Freemasonry is a fraternal organization that traces its roots back to the stonemason guilds of the Middle Ages. Over time, it evolved into a society that emphasized moral and ethical teachings, brotherhood, and personal development through symbolic ritual and ceremonies. However, conspiracy theories often depict Freemasonry as more than just a fraternal organization. They suggest that Freemasons wield undue influence over political, economic, and social spheres worldwide. These theories claim that Freemasons use secret rituals and allegiance to advance their agendas, often linking them to major historical events and prominent figures. It's important to note that while Freemasonry has been historically influential and has included many notable individuals amongst its members, the idea of it controlling global events or manipulating societies remains largely unsubstantiated and is widely regarded as conspiracy theories rather than fact. Segment 4. The Freemasons, a history of the world's most powerful secret society. That's the book created by Jasper Ridley, explores the rich and often mysterious history of Freemasonry. Here is a summary of what you might find in such a book by Jasper Ridley. Freemasonry, believed to have roots in the medieval stonesman guilds, evolved into a fraternal organization in the early modern period. It gained prominence in Europe during the Enlightenment, attracting intellectuals, politicians, and influential figures who valued its principles of brotherhood, moral teaching, and charitable work. The book likely covers key historical events where Freemasonry played a role, such as during the American and French Revolutions, where many prominent figures were Freemasons. It may also discuss the organization's rituals, symbols, and philosophical underpinnings, which emphasize personal development and ethical conduct. However, despite its charitable endeavors and cultural influence, Freemasonry has often been shrouded in secrecy, leading to numerous conspiracy theories about its true aims and influence on global affairs. The book might address some of these theories and provide insight into how Freemasonry operates and its impact on society. Overall, The Freemasons by Jasper Ridley would provide a comprehensive look at one of the world's oldest and most enduring fraternal organizations, exploring both its historical significance and its enduring mystique. Alright, segment 5. Disturbing misinformation about Freemasonry often revolves around conspiracy theories that portray the organization as a secretive, powerful, and involved in nefarious activities. Some common misinformation includes: Number 1. Control of world affairs. Conspiracy theories claim that Freemasons manipulate global events, governments, and economies behind the scenes. There is no credible evidence to support these claims, and Freemasonry primarily focus on charitable activities and personal development rather than political control. Number 2. Satanic or occult practice. Theories falsely assert that Freemasonry engages in satanic rituals or occult practice. In reality, Freemasonry's rituals are symbolic in nature and emphasize more teachings, brotherhood, and community service. Number 3. Secrecy and hidden agendas. While Freemasonry does maintain certain aspects of privacy and confidentiality, which is lodged, this is to preserve the integrity of its rituals and ceremonies, not to conceal sinister activities. Number 4. Influence on religion. Misinformation suggests that Freemasonry seeks to undermine or control religious institutions. Freemasonry, however, accepts members of various religious beliefs and promotes respect for all faiths without seeking to influence religious doctrines. Number 5. Memberships and allegiance. There are claims that Freemasons have exclusive loyalty to fellow members over national allegiance, but in reality, it's said Freemasonry encourages members to be law-abiding citizens and contribute positively to their communities. Okay guys, it's important to critically evaluate such misinformation and seek credible sources when forming opinions about Freemasonry or any organization. Many conspiracy theories about Freemasonry lack factual basis and often stem from misunderstandings or deliberate misrepresentation of its practice and values. Okay guys, we are going to segment 6. Freemasonry has had various notable members throughout history from different fields, including actors, actresses, and politicians. Here are a few well-known individuals who have been associated with Freemasonry. Number 1. Actors and actresses. This category includes big names like John Wayne, legendary Hollywood actor known for his role in Western films. And then Clark Gable, iconic actor best remembered for his role as Red Butler in Gone with the Wind. Next, Bob Hope, comedian and actor famous for his work in film, television, and live performance. And then Audie Murphy, decorated war hero and actor known for his roles in Western. And the second category is politicians. The first, George Washington, such a big name, founding father of America and the first president of the United States. Winston Churchill, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during World War II. And the next, Franklin D. Roosevelt, President of the United States during the Great Depression and World War II. And the next, Harry S. Truman, President of the United States who succeeded Roosevelt. These individuals, among others, have been associated with Freemasonry. It's important to note that Freemasonry membership is diverse and includes people from various backgrounds, professions, and walks of life. Okay? Membership in Freemasonry does not imply any particular political or social affiliation beyond the fraternity course of the principles of brotherhood, charity, and personal development. So be wise. Alright guys, this is the segment, maybe the segment before I end. Finding a genuine photo or video of Freemasons engaged in their rituals or meetings is highly unlikely because Freemasonry places a strong emphasis on privacy and confidentiality within its lodges. Freemasons generally do not allow photography or recording during their rituals and meetings as part of their tradition and commitment to maintaining the privacy of their ceremonies. While there may be photos claiming to depict Freemasons, they are often staged or misleading. Genuine photos of Freemasons typically show them in non-ritualistic settings, such as at public events or charity functions where they are not engaged in their secretive rituals. Interesting. If you are interested in understanding Freemasonry, it's more fruitful to explore reputable books, articles, or documentaries that provide insight into its history, philosophy, and impact on society, rather than searching for photos that may not accurately represent the organizations. Alright guys, before I close this video, maybe I will give you guys bonus segment. Did you guys know The Simpsons? The Simpsons, a long-running animated TV show, has occasionally referenced Freemasonry in its episodes. These references are often humorous or satirical in nature, playing in mystic and stereotypes surrounding Freemasonry rather than offering serious commentary on the organization itself. For example, in one episode titled Homer the Great, Season 6, Episode 12, Homer Simpson becomes a member of a secret society called the Stonecutters, which is a parody of Freemasonry. The episode humorously depicts the member engaging in rituals, wielding secret symbols, and enjoying special privileges, all in a light-hearted and exaggerated manner. Okay, overall, The Simpsons' portrayal of Freemasonry is meant for comedic effect and entertainment rather than providing accurate or serious insight into the organization. It's important to distinguish between fictional portrayals in popular culture and the actual practice and principles of Freemasonry as a fraternal organization. This is the last segment. If you are looking for books or sources about Freemasonry, Here are a few reputable options that discuss Freemasonry from historical, sociological, or academic perspective. Number 1. The Freemasons, a history of the world's most powerful secret society, provided by Jasper Ridley. It provides a historical overview of Freemasonry and its influence. Number 2. Freemasonry, Symbols, Secret Significance by W. Kirk McNulty explores the symbols and meanings within Freemasonry. Number 3. The Meaning of Masonry by W. L. Wilmshurst discuss Freemasonry from a philosophical and spiritual perspective. Number 4. Secret Societies inside the Freemasons, the Yakuza, Skull and Bones, and the world's most notorious secret organization, provided by John Lawrence Reynolds. Compares Freemasonry with other secret societies and explores their historical impact. Number 5. The Lost Symbol by Dan Brown. While a fictional work, it incorporates elements of Freemasonry and its symbolism into a storyline. Alright guys, these books provide different insight into Freemasonry, its history, symbolism, and societal impact. When exploring Freemasonry, it's important to consider both academic perspectives and historical context to understand its influence and role in society. Alright guys, I'm brave enough to tell you about this story. I hope you guys are brave enough to support me by clicking subscribe button. Anyways, do you know the difference between Freemason, Illuminati, and Satanic? Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Okay, bye.
Excuse me.